In this tip, we're going to talk about the training center that we have built into the system, because training is an important part of running your business when it comes to hiring staff, or even improving your staff skills so that they can do the job more efficiently, better. If you add a new service or product, training your staff on how to sell that product, how to take care of that product, or how to perform a service is very important. And if you do the same thing over and over, eventually you're going to find that it's just consuming so much of your time. And so the best option is going to be for you to compile that into some sort of training resource. So that's where we've built the training center into the CRM so that you can actually add your training resources here, which is going to make training new staff a breeze and also ensure that people are going to be, trained the right way on how you want things done at your business. So to enter the training center, you'll go to Admin, Training and Resources, and then from there, you'll be able to add categories. So for here, for example, we already have a bunch of categories as a test. You can click Manage Categories. From here, you'll be able to add categories, edit and delete categories as well. Then once you have your categories, you'll be able to go back to the Training and Resources Center. And from there, you'll be able to add resources to your training center. And you can put those in categories so that your staff will be able to filter down based on the categories to find specific things in those categories. Now, when you create a resource, you can also limit these to specific staff members. So for example, you'll see here it says management only. So that means, I'm showing you everything in this account, including delete options, because I'm logged in as the administrator. If I was logged in as a manager or as a staff member, what I would see would be a little bit different. Like, for example, I won't see the delete button. If I'm, just a staff member, I wouldn't see the one that's management only, things like that, right? So you can lock it down and restrict things, and your staff can also search to find something in particular. So you could say, go to the training resource section and search for whatever it happens to be and watch the video or listen to the MP3 file or whatever it happens to be. So to show you, we'll click Add Resource, and you have a few options available to you when you're adding a resource. So resource type, you have audio, video, file or Word document, manually entered, and web link. So manually entered, for example, that would be, as you can see over here, it updated, and it's a box that you can type in. So you'd be like, how to install something. And this could be, the content that they're going to read and learn how to do something. Then you can also have an audio resource. Upload the file, and it'll add it to a file that can be played. You can have video resource, and that's where you'd put the link or web address for YouTube or wherever the video is uploaded. Then you also have file or Word document. You can upload that here, and that'll be available for download. And then the last one that we didn't cover is link or website address. So this might be a link to a how-to or something like that. You can direct staff to that. Then after you choose the type, you're going to choose the category. So these are from the list of categories that you made before. And then you're going to choose the minimum staff access. So is it for admins, is it for managers, or is it for staff? Then from there, you're going to give this resource a title, a description, and you can even enter keywords. So it could be like, plumbing. And separate that by a comma. Plumbing, heating, so on and so forth. So you separate those by commas, and then that then becomes your keyword list. Now, to show you, we'll go back to training resources, what these things look like. So here, for example, is like, how to clean a grill on a car. That could be an example of a resource. So they can click the link, and they're going to be prompted with a video where they can see, how to clean a grill, and that'll be the way that you want it done. And then there's other types of, there's other options, like there's, music files. This one is just a link. So it would be, this is an external resource. Click the link to learn more information. This would be a Word document. They can click to download it. And do we have any additional types? I don't think we have any manually typed out ones. No, that's more video. But you can see basically, this one's manually typed out. There we go. So this would be what's typed. So for example, let's edit this one, and you'll see. So this is some resource text I made up, and then you'll see the different fields that are filled in. So pretty cool. Lots of great ways to display that content for your staff. And then for your staff members, they're going to be able to see that under, it's going to be actually a tab on the top, because they're not going to see like the admin tab, for example, because they're not admins. So they're going to see just a button at the top that says training and resources, and then they can click that and enter right into here where they can learn how you want things done for your business.